This is TWiT. So Carson's son, Zach, is actually a very smart fella. And noticed that so should I show this
Careful.
channel?
The problem is you can't because of the next story.
So there's a channel that my 17-year-old and I think Zach at the same time discovered called Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. It's puppets. It's colorful. It is subversive because they're not Muppets. it's kind of weirdly surreal. It's actually great. It is not for kids. But YouTube says it's for kids
because
it has puppets. And this is going to be the problem.
Oh, so the paradox here. Oh, it's for kids. Oh.
They say it's for kids. It's not.
It's for kids.
It's definitely not for kids.
Right.
It's got puppets, but that doesn't make it for kids. Now it shows up as a, by the way, if you want to be disturbed, watch these.
So yeah,
they can't monetize? What does this mean?
Monetize. They cannot have comments. All of their interactivity has.
Can they appeal this? Can they go to YouTube? There's no appeal.
There is no way to appeal this.
This
has happened to them. This has happened to Cartoon Network, which.
Well, that's for kids,
that's
sort
for
of,
kids,
right?
But.
There's a lot of stuff. I mean, BoJack Horseman's not for kids.
Right.
There's a lot of cartoons that are not for kids. Archer's definitely not for kids. But now, is there the risk that kids will now be seeing more of this stuff because YouTube's decided it's for kids? Because that's really disturbing.
It just shows you how screwed up this stuff can be. They have all of these wonderful ideas and not necessarily go through all of the proper R&D and not having enough human training for this stuff.
Well, and then we get all upset when we find out that humans are involved. Microsoft's getting heat now because it turns out that contractors have been listening to Skype conversations to grade the speech recognition, and it turns out it was just a bunch of Chinese people in their houses at home. And so I'm sure Microsoft will do something about that. Frog Pants.
Oh, Mr. Johnson.
I feel so bad. I did not know this happened. Scott Johnson. I got trolled, and also F you, Tube. The instance was terminated because it was linked to a channel that was disabled for having 3 or more copyright strikes, which I'm sure is not the case with Scott Johnson. So he's moving everything over to Twitch.
He got dinged on years-old content, and every single one of his channels has been taken off of YouTube.
The Morning Stream, which is a great show, has been banned from YouTube. You are, by the way, please be aware, you're prohibited from accessing, possessing, or creating any other YouTube accounts unless the linked channel is reinstated. What if this happened to us?
Man.
This would kill TWiT.
If it's going back to something that's a year old for Mr. Johnson, what about some of the stuff that's 3-4 years old on the TWiT network?
The good news
we are getting dinged.
Don't say it.
Every day.
We get dinged a lot.
We get dinged on stuff.
The good news is we never relied on YouTube because I knew this was a potential problem.
Right.
Same reason people said, "Oh, you ought to go all in on Facebook video."
Nope.
Nuh-uh.
Nope.
Nuh-uh. You build your platform on somebody else's site, they can always do that.
They have the leverage.
So just a word of warning, I guess. These automated systems are just not very good.
I get them wanting to I get where their heart is. They wanting to do the right thing, YouTube. But again, we still need to have someone step in and put some common sense on it.
You need humans with scale.
Right.
That's the problem. Humans don't scale.
Right.
There's only 7 billion of us. Yeah, somebody said in the chat room, Bleak Double says, you're already making editorial choices based on YouTube. It's true. There's a chilling effect. We are now very careful about not playing video that might get us copyrighted. Although we just did that.
Yeah.
Right? I just
whoops.
It's not in my nature. You tell me I can't do something. Pretty much I'm going to do it. Pretty much that's what's going to happen.
And then I'm going to go behind your back
And edit it out.
Right.